Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm just moving some things around here and I'm going to try to get my comments up. Of course, everything is going a little bit slowly today. I was Blackberry Festival yesterday, as you saw on Instagram, and I think I posted it on Facebook too. So we were up partying a little late last night. Didn't know you could get a lemonade hangover. Apparently that's possible. So today I'm going to be playing with this month's paper pumpkin kit, which is this one here, The Gift of Fall. Now the kit itself includes this adorable stamp set with some great sayings, bags, and some stuff to make tags. Now I did get the add-on bundle, so that's another little package you can get if you're a subscriber that has these 24 different note card bases. So I'm super excited about that, and I'm going to kind of show you both. And and I wanted to show you this too. This is the preview for next month's paper pumpkin kit. So this is the one that if you subscribe right now, you'll get. This one, the add-on is still available, and we may be getting some refills and kits for that you can get, but we won't know that until after the 20th. All right, I'm going to mount up my stamps here while I'm waiting for my comments to come up so that I can see who's actually watching. And I pulled out all my clear blocks here so that I know I have enough. Alrighty. Slowly but surely, everything's coming together. There we go. All right, now I can see. Oh, all right, we do have a couple people watching. Oh, wow, we've got a whole bunch of people watching. Hi, Sue, Tanya, Corey, everybody's here. All right, it's a party. Okay, so I've got all my stamps mounted up. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to do my little paper bag here first. I'm going to follow the instructions from the kit first. And so I've got those here. So there's two different tags in here, and I'm going to be doing them both, but for right now I'm just going to be doing this one here with the white tag. Now again, paper pumpkin kits, they come with that little ink spot, and I'm just going to use my full-sized ink pad here. So this one's the Merry Merlot. So I've got that inked up, and I'm going to stamp that onto my tag. There we go. And then, oh, and I need to do my sentiment as well. Let's do Thankful for Friends Like You. There's a couple of different ones. Or is this? I really like that sentiment. I feel like that's one I say a lot, or at least think a lot. There we go. So now we've got our tag, we've got this layer. I'm gonna stamp this again because it doesn't really show very much underneath that circle layer. There we go. Now it's a bit of a mess in the middle, but I'm going to be covering that up anyways. It's a beautiful fall color. Totally agree, Corey. It doesn't quite get enough love from me either. I love that it's a neutral. That was kind of, I know that kind of blew a lot of our minds when they announced that the neutrals were going to have some not traditional neutrals in them, but I'm loving, loving, loving that those three colors are part of the neutral family. Okay. 24 inches of twine, right? Yes. So we need 12 and 12 again, and snips. There we go. 24 inches of twine, and now this one we are adhering like this, I believe. We're gonna put the circle on here. is going to get looped on top of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit of snail in the middle to kind of stick that to. There we go. And then this guy is going to get popped up on a dimensional. So these little bags, they're a cute little size. I've heard lots of people, they're filling them with cookies. I'm probably going to fill them with chocolate because, let's face it, chocolate is life. Okay, now we're going to put some of these little dealies behind here. Did I do this right? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to look at the colored one because I can't see right now. All right, we're going to put these in there with glue dots. Now it does come with these adhesive dots here, but I like using just regular glue dots. So I'm going to do that. Ooh, there's all kinds of funny little faces. Did anybody else's Facebook like reaction things change color? All of mine are blue right now. Oh, that's totally new. Getting distracted here. So I'm going to sneak that under there, just like that. And then do I need 2 of those? I don't think I need 2 of those, do I? I do need to move it over so that I can actually loop the ribbon under. There we go. Oh, that's so weird. They're like really blue. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I changed something. Sometimes I change things and I don't even know. Yeah, that's normal that your comments disappear when you go sideways. That's kind of expected. Oh, I was going to do this too. So when I pulled this out of my little shape, I broke it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick it together with a glue dot. And then I'm going to adhere it like that because that's going to hold together my little broken side too. Hi, Lynn. Oh, weird. I thought that was just how it was. I didn't realize that that was abnormal because when you look at it sideways, you see the whole video, right? I don't know. Yeah, when you swipe, it should show up. I'm gonna slide this little sprig under here. Oh, I've got the finger stupids this morning. You know, this probably would have been easier to do this before I stuck everything onto the tag. So maybe I shouldn't have followed the instructions so to the letter. And I seem to be missing. I had everything in here earlier. I seem to be missing a sprig. Let me just go grab another sprig. Oh yeah, there it is. I found the extra. Okay. Updates, downdates. Yeah. We gotta relearn how everything works. Okay. And we're gonna slide this under there. There we go. That looks pretty close to what they've got there, right? Yeah, we're doing good. Okay. Now I'm going to grab some ribbon. How much ribbon do I use? Inches. Okay, so that's all the way across. If you don't have grid paper, your paper pumpkin kits do come with a ruler printed on them, which is very, very handy. Okay, and I'm going to tie this to my little bag here. And we'll see if I can get this evenish. And I'm not done yet when I'm done this. Alrighty, so we've got the tag on there. I've got a little bow tied in it. Ta-da! Now I'm going to even out my ends, and oops, and I pulled it right through. That was unintentional. Let's try this again. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, so I've got my tag on there, and now I'm going to pop some sequins on there. So I've got big sequins and little sequins. So I'm going to put 3, I'm just going to use the little sequins here. And I'm going to put 3 of those buddies on there. There we go. So now I've got a cute little gift bag that I can put some treats in and give somebody a cute little, I know this ribbon is really nice. So this is actually the same ribbon as is in the annual catalog, which is really nice. So if you really like this ribbon, you can actually get some more of it. It may be a slightly different color. Let me just pull it out and we can compare it here. So this is the crushed curry. So it's a slightly different color, but it's very similar. There we go. All right, there's my little baggie. Now, because I did get the cards, I'm gonna show you how we can put some of these cards together. Oh, and they all kind of ended up in a pile. So this is the first one, and the cool thing is in your kit, you actually have pictures of these cards as well. So you're not kind of totally making it up as you go along. I mean, you probably still are. So for this one, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take a couple of these guys, and a couple of these guys, or one of those guys, and a couple of these guys, and this guy. Okay. And this guy. All right. And then these guys are gonna go over here with my next card. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to do a bit of stamping again. This one, I'm going to do the Grateful for Family Like You one, because it's a little bit of a different shaped greeting and a little bit of a different shaped tag. So that's that. I'm going to finish that with my bone folder. Now I could just use this as is, but I want to leave some of that background showing. So I'm going to trim this down and make this a little, Sue, yes. So there is enough supplies to make bags and cards. So what I did was I made little sets. So what you can do, and I got to remember this, so there's 6 bags, and then there's enough supplies to make 6 bags and 12 cards, and then I'll show you there's some leftovers as well from that. So there's enough for that in there. So you're not going to make the full 24 cards and 6 bags and 12 tags. That's a little much. But what you can do is you can make 6 bags and 12 cards from just what's included in the kit. And then I'm going to show you some stuff you can do with there is still a little bit of leftovers. And like just other supplies too. All right, so I'm gonna stick this down on here. So I cut this just to be 1 inch wide. So I'm gonna stick that on there, and then I'm gonna stick this on top of that. So this is a little stitched circle. So this, you could totally cut one of these from Mary Merlot cardstock using the stitched labels dies, which is kind of awesome. Oh, except I meant to wrap some linen thread around that. Oh well. We will just do it the other way. And scissors. And then we're gonna wrap this around. Smoosh this on here. Okay, this time I'm gonna do this the other way. I'm gonna stick everything onto back of my little label here first, see if that works better. Now I'm trying to think upside down though, because I want whatever I want on top is gonna go first. And then all my other pieces are gonna go below. And I don't want to, these vellum printed leaves are just gorgeous. I don't want to lose too much of that. So I'm gonna peek that out the edge there. Look at that, perfect. It's gonna hang off the edge a little bit, but so be it. Just this little guy here that I can fold him down a little bit more. How's that? There we go. All right. I feel like I spend half my life peeling the backing off dimensionals. And I end up with these little dimensional pieces everywhere. Does anybody else have that? I've literally like gone to friends' houses who like are not Stampy people, and I'm like, oh hey, I was here before, because there's dimensional backings all over your living room. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, a few sequins. We'll do big and small ones this time. And there is a finished little note card, and then of course the matching envelope to go with it. There we go. Okay, so there's one, and then I've got another one here. So we've got some more supplies here. Oh, I was supposed to put ribbon on that one too. Oh well, it's done, over with. I'm not completely following the instructions anymore apparently. This one I'm gonna stamp Happy Thanksgiving onto this little banner, and then I'm going to stick some of these. You know what, I can do this like this too. This might be even easier. Stick some of these little spriggies to the back here. There we go. And then this one I wanted to do a bow. So I'm gonna attach a bow, make my little bunny ear bow. I can't remember why, but when I lived in Nanaimo, I went up to a different floor once, and I found dimensional backings on a floor that I had literally never been to before of my apartment building. Yeah, that's how bad it is. And it was just because I'd tracked them into the lobby and then somebody else tracked them upstairs. It was just hilarious. And of course my landlords had no idea where this stuff came from. Okay. There we go. So we've got our little bow. I'm gonna do a glue dot for that for sure. Oh, and I guess I need to fold my card here too. Stick my little bow there, and then I'm going to, with dimensionals, stick my little greeting on. And then we've got our little Happy Thanksgiving. There we go. Another little card done. Ta-da! So pretty, so cute, and so easy to put these together. So now, like I said, there is some extras. So these are the extra strips from that tag that I cut down already. And then there's some extra vellum pieces, some extra labels. So I'm going to use these to make more cards. How's the pup? The pup is excellent. The pup is just out for a walkie right now. She goes on grand adventures. All right, so I've got this one here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do this side to side. So, and now this is just me making things up as I go along. I'm no longer following the directions because there's no directions for this. Ooh, I did forget to put sequins on this one though. That I will go back and do. Man, can't forget the sequins stuff. There we go, now it's done. Okay, this one here, I'm going to grab this one again. And grateful for friends like you. We're thankful for friends like you. There we go. Put that away before it ends up all over my elbows. And then what I wanted to show you was I don't have any more of those sprigs, these ones here, but if you noticed, there's a punch that punches out those shapes. So this is not included in the paper pumpkin kit, but I happen to have it. So now I'm just going to see if I can find some coordinating paper, and I will make my own spriggies. I'm looking for shaded spruce. Is that shaded spruce? Yes, that is shaded spruce. So I can actually just take some cardstock and make my own. How nice. Okay. And you could do that with vellum too, make some vellum ones. So easy. And then I'm going to take some of my linen thread and make some loopies. Alrighty. Buried my dimensionals here. So this is just again using those card bases and the extra pieces from my kit. So there's still lots left over from the kit, and you can easily kind of add more just with a few of the annual catalog supplies as well. So that's kind of awesome that there's some coordination with the annual catalog as well, because can never have enough things coordinate in my world. All right, so there is another quick little card, just using some of the little extras from the Paper Pumpkin kit and the card bases from the add-on. Okay, I've been going for 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna let you go, get on with your lives. Now, like I said, this kit here, the add-on kit is still available. We're gonna find out more about whether the full kit is available as a kit or as a refill, so stay tuned for that after the 20th. And if you want to subscribe and get the Halloween kit, so this is 20 bone-chilling treat boxes, so that's super exciting. I'm excited for it. I always like my little Halloween treats, even though Halloween isn't a big deal in my house. You can go to thecraftymedic.com. There's a little paper pumpkin subscribe on the side. You can purchase the prepaid subscriptions, that's the word I was looking for, through the online store in the little shop now link. Yeah, and use the host code if you shop, and we'll see you. I won't be live on Tuesday because I'm actually at work, so I will post a video. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, if you have any questions, and happy stamping. Have a good weekend. Bye.